A lot of people ask me, is it too late to invest in Bitcoin exactly in these levels, or should they wait for any major retracement to lower levels? In today's video we're going to find out why you're still extremely early. Yes, Bitcoin is 23% under the previous high, which is absolutely crazy. I started my channel exactly in these levels, and since then we had this 200% pump all the way to the local high. But guys, I'm going to show you why you're still extremely early and why this is only the beginning of this major bull run, because in the Turkish lira we can see that Bitcoin is reaching an all-time high after each other, and also if we go over to Bitcoin and Japanese yen, we can see that Bitcoin is at the all-time high. So yes guys, ultimately we're going to see this major run towards the upside, because the banking crisis, inflation and also political uncertainty devaluates your hard-earned money. So buy Bitcoin exactly now, and we're going to look at the stats to find out what we could expect. So if you want to find out more, watch the video until the end, smash up the like button and subscribe, and most importantly, activate the bell so that you're always up to date. And welcome back to B4Crypto. I hope you all are doing great. Guys, before we're going to go over to the charts and look at the price movement of Bitcoin, we're going to go over to this chart, because yes, this is the overall price movement of Bitcoin and also the YouTube views from major YouTube channels like Benjamin Cohen, BitBoy Crypto, Coin Bureau, Altcoin Daily, Data Dash, and so on. But yes, I don't think that BitBoy Crypto's channel is going to be relevant within this cycle, but we can compare it with Altcoin Daily, because if we're going to go over to the all-time highs, which were exactly within these levels, this major previous bull market, we could see that the views from Altcoin Daily had this major spike towards the upside, and at the beginning of this bull run, we could see that the views were picking up. But at the moment guys, what we are seeing that Bitcoin had this major push towards the upside all the way from the previous bear market bottom exactly here. But what is going to be the most important factor if we're going to look at this chart? Yes guys, the YouTube views overall at the moment are extremely low. We are even lower than in the previous bear market, but we could see that the price movement of Bitcoin had this major push towards the upside, and at the moment we are 23% underneath the previous all-time high and the views are going down. Guys, this just gives us the indication that the overall retail investors and the major FOMO and all this hype didn't even start yet, and we could expect a major run towards the upside. But this is a clear indication that this pump that we saw by now was just driven by institutions and also the ETF. So retail investors and small investors that push the price even higher, guys, they're not even here yet. So you're still extremely early. If you're going to buy Bitcoin exactly here, don't go all in, but guys, dollar cost average your way in. And if you want to trade all of these moves and buy Bitcoin on the spot market, go down in the video description below, because yes, you can sign up to BITFLEX where you receive $10 if you deposit 100 US dollars. So this is absolutely free money. Or you can sign up to Bybit where you receive a deposit bonus of up to 30,000 US dollars. And if you don't like any KYC, make sure to sign up to MaxC. But if you always want to stay up to date, make sure to join my free Telegram group. But guys, overall we could expect this major run for Bitcoin. Yes, we are 23% underneath the previous all-time high, but yes, we perfectly reached our price target. Can you remember in the previous video we drew this major resistance line exactly here and also here, and the price movement of Bitcoin exactly reached our price target, and at the moment we are seeing the small cool-off phase, but we're going to go on the lower time frames. But ultimately guys, we are so close to breaking the all-time high. So what is going to happen if we're going to come all the way to the all-time high? Guys, this is going to create some major FOMO, and a lot of medias are going to cover that Bitcoin is at all-time highs, and this will mean ultimately guys that we're going to see a major move towards the upside, because yes, if we're going to break the previous highs, this means that we are in price discovery mode, and we could see this fast move towards the upside. So make sure to dollar cost average exactly here guys, because we're going to see a major bull run within this year. But let's go down on the even lower time frames. And first of all, we're going to look at the daily chart, because yes guys, we came all the way up exactly to our major resistance line, which is exactly at the level of 52,823. And at the moment guys, we're seeing this small cool off. But let's go down on the 4-hour chart, because yes, we can see that Bitcoin is still above the 13 moving average, which is extremely bullish that Bitcoin is going to hold this level. But we need to look at the Fibonacci retracement levels all the way from the previous dump all the way to the swing high. And now we're going to see that, guys, the 13 moving average is also exactly the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level. So this means that from this overall move, this 100% move, we saw this small correction of 23.6% from the overall move. So yes, maybe we're going to see this consolidation above the 23.6 and also the 13 moving average before we're going to see this next major move towards the upside. And we're going to look at the price targets all the way from the swing high all the way to the swing low. And clearly, if we're going to break the next set of resistance, we could expect that Bitcoin is going to see this price move all the way to the levels of $53,600. This is going to be my price target, my bullish price target in the immediate short term. And if we're going to break this level towards the downside, the 13 moving average and also the 23.6, I could expect this dump with the first price target, the 38.2, but it would make perfectly sense that Bitcoin comes all the way back down to this previous resistance and also the golden zone in between the 50% and also the 61.8 before we're going to see this next major move towards the upside. Because yes, Bitcoin saw this strong move towards the upside, and now we could expect either a consolidation above the 13 moving average before we're going to see the next move, or we're going to see this blast through and also this consolidation exactly within this resistance box. But overall, if we're going to look at all of these charts, guys, you're still extremely early, because yes, the retail investors and the YouTube views give us the indication that the retail investors aren't here yet and we're not in this major hype phase. So guys, you need to support us YouTubers by smashing up the like button and subscribing. And if you're still watching this video without being subscribed, guys, please smash up the like button and subscribe, because yes, we could expect this major bull run and you're still extremely early. And I would dollar cost average exactly here, because if we're going to zoom out on the weekly chart, we could expect this parabolic run all the way to the all-time high, and then this major parabolic run after the Bitcoin halving, with my ultimate price target for Bitcoin round about the $200,000 before we're going to see this next major cool-off phase, and maybe with a bear market bottom exactly within these levels, which would be higher than your average entry price. So yes, guys, dollar cost average into Bitcoin. And if you want to trade all of these moves that I'm trading, make sure to go down in the video description below and sign up to my free Telegram group, and make sure to sign up to my Signal group where I post all of my trades. And yes, guys, we've been trading Tau. Exactly yesterday I posted this trade and we have made some awesome profits. We also took this trade on Bitcoin, but overall, guys, we made 171%. So if you want to join my Signal group, guys, go down in the video description below and make sure to dollar cost average into Bitcoin, because yes, you're still extremely early and this major bull run is only getting started. So if you want to find out more about cryptocurrencies, make sure to watch this video exactly now. Be for crypto, smash up the like button and subscribe, and we see each other in the next video.